Good morning students. Now today we will start the new topic in the concept of cost chapter, that is relationship between total cost and marginal cost. After that we will discuss the relationship between TVC and MC, AC and MC. So first I am going to start with total cost and marginal cost. See, I have not prepared the schedule for the TFC because TFC is not affecting the TVC and MC, that is why. Now here the output starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. Total variable cost is 0 at the 0 level of the output, and though the output increases, TVC also starts increasing. And we know TC is the total or the summation of the TVC plus TFC. So we get the TC in this way. Now MC we can calculate by deducting TVC of n minus TVC of n minus 1. So in this way we are getting TVC. So now first of all we are going to discuss the relationship between TC and MC. So here you can see first of all TC is increasing, but you can see the MC is decreasing till this point, till 2. That means till the 3 units of the output MC is decreasing. So we can say that TC is increasing at the decreasing rate. And after reaching the minimum point of the MC, you can see that TC increases, and here you can see that MC also increases from 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12. That means TC increases with the increasing rate. So the same thing is shown in the diagram also. Here also you can see when TC rises, as I said that TC never starts from the origin. From origin TVC curve always starts. TC always starts from y-axis because TC is the total of TVC, total variable cost, plus total fixed cost, and total fixed cost is always constant. That is why TC starts from the y-axis. So in the beginning you can see that TC is increasing but MC is decreasing. So the first relationship in this portion, you can see the first point, when TC rises at diminishing rate till point A, MC decreases till point E. Then second point, when TC rises at the increasing rate beyond point A, here you can see that TC rises, MC also rises beyond the point E. This is point E, and beyond this point E, MC also rises. Third relationship, when rate of increase in the TC stops diminishing, that is point A. TC is increasing but increasing at the diminishing rate. That means here, that means at the point output of 3 unit. That means till point A. So when rate of increase in TC stop diminishing, MC is at its minimum point. In table also you can see MC is at its minimum point, that is 2. So 3 points are there in this relationship. When TC rises at diminishing rate, MC decreases till point E. Second point, when TC rises at an increasing rate beyond point A, MC increases beyond point E. And third point, when rate of increase in TC stops diminishing, MC is at its minimum point, that means at point E. 3 points are there in this relationship. Now the next relationship we are going to discuss between TVC and MC. The same schedule we are going to use over here. Here also you can see when the output is 0, TVC is 0, output increases, the total variable cost also increases. If output decreases, total variable cost also will decrease. So that means total variable cost is totally dependent on the output level. If output increases, TVC increases. If output decreases, TVC also decreases. MC is the change in the TVC because MC is affected by the variable, one additional unit of the variable factor. So the variable factor, if it is higher, so total variable cost increases. So TVC and MC relationship also you can see. First of all, you can see that TVC starts from 0 point because output is 0. After that TVC starts increasing but MC is decreasing. That means TVC increases at the diminishing rate till the output of 3 unit Here MC reaches to its minimum point. After that TVC rises, but MC also rises. That means MC rises, TVC increases at the increasing rate. And the same thing is shown in the diagram also. Here TVC starts from origin, that means from 0 point, because output is 0. That means you can see when TVC rises at the diminishing rate till, that means from 0 to A, MC decreases till point E. First relationship, when TVC increases at the diminishing rate till point A, MC decreases till point E. Second relationship, when TVC rises at an increasing rate beyond point A, MC increases beyond point E. This is the second point. Third, when the diminishing rate of increases in TVC stops, MC is at its minimum point. The same relationship as we have discussed in the TC and MC, that is same. And the fourth point, TVC is equal to the sum total of MC. That means the area under the MC curve is equal to TVC. Now the next relationship, the third relationship, here we are going to discuss between MC and AC. This is your MC curve and this one is your AC curve. First of all, you can see that when AC falls, MC is lower. Here it is the minimum point of MC. See the first point, when AC falls, MC is lower than AC. You can see here in the diagram. In the diagram, AC falls till point E and MC continues to be lower than AC up to OQ level of the output. In this case, MC falls more rapidly than AC. You can see AC is decreasing slowly as compared to the MC. That means MC falls more rapidly than AC and MC curve is below the AC curve. आप नीचे देखोगे, this is your MC curve and here is your AC, which is above than MC. Second point, when AC rises, here portion you can see, when AC rises, MC is greater than AC. You can see AC is below than MC. So that means when AC rises, MC is greater than AC. And in the diagram, AC starts rising from point E and beyond point E, MC is greater than AC. Here we can see that MC is greater than AC and in this portion your MC is lesser than AC. Okay, that MC is greater than AC and in this case MC increases more rapidly than AC curve. Okay, first point, when AC decreases, MC is lower than AC and MC is lesser than AC till the point E. Beyond point E, when AC rises, MC also rises, but it rises more rapidly and MC is greater than AC. And third point, MC and AC MC cuts AC at its minimum point or the lowest point. This is the minimum point of the AC curve, but AMC's minimum point is this one. Okay, so MC cuts AC at its minimum point or the lowest point, and in other words, when AC is minimum, MC is equals to AC. This is the third relationship. And now this is the last relationship between MC, AC and AVC. Marginal cost, average cost and average variable cost. Here are the three curves. This one is your MC, AVC and AC. AVC, it's intersecting MC at its minimum point. AC is also equal to the MC or intersecting the MC curve at its minimum point. Now listen to the relationship. First point, MC, AC and AVC. All three curves are U-shaped because they fall up to a point. Here is the minimum point, this one minimum point, this one minimum point. They fall up to a point, reach their minimum and then they starts rising. After reaching its minimum point, MC starts rising, ABC also starts rising, AC also starts rising. Second point, MC curve cuts ABC and AC at its minimum point. Here you can see at the E point and E1, MC is intersecting the AC and ABC curves at their minimum points, and the vertical distance between AC and ABC curve is declining. That means if we will increase, it will grow like this one. It will come closer, but it will never intersect with each other, because the vertical difference between the ATC and ABC curve is equal to AFC, and it continuously decreases as more and more of output is produced. ABC and AC curve do not intersect each other because the vertical distance between them is AFC, which is always positive. And see, when ABC falls, MC is lower than ABC, because MC and AC relationship I have already discussed over here. So let's discuss between the MC and ABC also. That means when ABC falls, MC is lower than ABC. In the diagram you can see, and in this case MC falls more rapidly than ABC. This is the minimum point of the MC. That means it falls more rapidly as compared to the ABC. Next you can see when ABC rises, MC is greater than ABC. You can see ABC is here and MC is above. So MC is greater than ABC, and in the diagram also you can see that ABC starts rising from point E, and beyond point E MC is greater than ABC, and you can see that MC increases more rapidly as compared to ABC. And the last you can see that MC cuts ABC at its minimum point or the lowest point, and in other words, when ABC is minimum, MC is equal to ABC. So this is the relationship between MC, AC and ABC. 4 relationship we have done between TC and MC, TVC and MC, MC and AC, MC, AC and ABC.